Well, Dom, obviously an interesting weekend. You guys come in, you have a chance to still kind of play your way into the conference tournament. Things kind of don't bounce the right way, and then you have to balance that emotion of celebrating seniors and senior day, even though you know that the end of your season is just right around the corner. Just talk about kind of the wave of emotions that this weekend brings with it.
Yeah, I mean, we all came in, we were ready to go. We knew we had something on the line, and that was something different than we had last year. And it was great. It was a great feeling, and then tides turned, and it turned into being like emotions were like, some of us, I'm myself, never gonna step on the field again. But it was just great to play with this team for one last time.
You come in as a transfer, so a little bit different, not here for a full 4 years. Just talk about what your experience was for Benedictine and Benedictine Baseball.
Benedictine was probably my best choice I've ever made. I don't regret a single thing. I love this place. Like I said, it's been the best experience I've ever had, and it brought me some of the best memories I'll ever have and some of the best friends I'll keep forever.
All right, thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Well, probably for you more than anything else, it's kind of like an up and down emotional, 4 games here. You come into the weekend knowing you guys still had a chance, and you leave the weekend trying to celebrate your seniors, yet at the same time try to stay competitive for the weekend and end the season on a strong note. Just take us back through what this weekend was like for you.
Well, I wish you weren't crying right now, because that doesn't help me. It's hard to talk about the weekend without talking about these seniors. Like, that group has been through so much. I take us back a year ago, and we asked that group to let us push them to a place that we haven't been in a long time, and they allowed us to do that even further. And I'm not talking about wins, I'm not talking about losses, I'm not talking about anything on the field. I'm talking about in the dugout. They allowed me to love the game again. They allowed me to coach and love coaching again. And that's something that I will be grateful to this group for a long, long, long time. And I'm not going to call out one single guy, because it's in the entire senior class that's a special, special group.
And then on the field, this team never quit today, yesterday. You're able to get the split yesterday. 2 competitive games today, kind of really indicative of how the second half of this season went. Right there till the end, you just couldn't get kind of the ball to bounce the way you wanted it to at the end.
Yeah, baseball happened today. You could see the progression on the mound and how much better we got throughout the year. Coach May did a really good job with that crew. We basically had all freshmen on the mound, starting-wise, for the whole year, and to progress into what we saw and how they finished the year today gives you a lot of promise and hope for the future. But getting Lance Bowles back and getting the whole rotation and seeing the guys develop from young freshmen or guys that had never played before to guys that are come back and ready to go, that's going to be a really fun to coach that group in the fall, because all of the goals that we have this year will be the same goals that we can go get next year.
All right, thanks, Coach.
And thank you very much.